Hello. Welcome back to your favorite series. In I analyze where I analyze chess games. This is a recurring series if you've been on my channel before. I got this request from a fan, actually. It was to analyze the Hikaru versus Magnus Carlsen game. It was an incredibly swift game. I'm interested to see how it went. Let's jump right into it. Okay. Here's a bit of setup. They've just started playing now. Magnus starts with a pawn to e4. A strong starting move with a lot of options. What's he gonna do? Move his bishop, his queen, or even his horse? He could ignore all of that and move another pawn. A good move. You can see his eyes. He's focused. He's calculating his next move. Hikaru looks deeply disturbed by that move. I wonder how he's going to counter it. By doing the same thing. Not a bad move, I must admit. Although, it may have been better to do a different move. However, if he's mimicking Magnus, then it might be a sign that he knows what's going on. Although, Magnus's cruel, calculating eyes, they know what's gonna come next. Magnus moved his king. He's taking the words of a very specific character, quite literally. He moved his king to e2. Honestly, a astounding move. It ruins all of the possibility that his units could have had in past, before he could have attacked from at least one different direction. Now he could attack from at least 0 directions. How's Hikaru going to counter? With the same thing. Not a bad strategy, to be honest. If Hikaru's as confused as I am about this, although I must admit I am not confused at all because I am the chess and analyzer man, then Hikaru must know. Hikaru must imagine that following Magnus Carlsen is the best option here. They both moved back their kings to their initial position. Maybe they realized it was a blunder. Perhaps not, though. Perhaps, Magnus going in, putting his king back at e2. Is this a stroke of genius or a stroke of stupidity? His cold eyes, his calculating eyes, they're the only thing that will tell us. This woman is in distress. What's Hikaru gonna do? He did the same thing. He's probably still following his base instincts. They did another volley, and it ended in a draw. The bomb cloud opening succeeded. Here's what I think happened. I think Hikaru knew what was going to happen. This might sound crazy, but I think he knew he could beat Magnus. And Magnus knew he couldn't beat Hikaru, who is definitely the #1 player in the world. This is honestly disappointing. I was expecting something much less exciting, because chess is a game about calculation, like Magnus's cold, black, and dead eyes, devoid of all life. You could stare endlessly into them, spiraling into nothing. But in the end, the meme won.